Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope all is well with you and yours. Thanks for stopping by. Also, check out my YouTube music channel. I'm Jamie Totten, and this is Here's the Thing. So, today, I only want to talk about what happened on November the 5th. Sad situation for me, from my point of view, anyway. It was a very sad situation. I am totally disappointed, and it took me a couple of days before I thought I could get in front of a camera and say anything because a lot of the words that would have come out of my mouth probably would have been a whole lot of cussing and fussing and cussing and wondering what the and why the and who the and all that. So I took a couple of days to calm myself down, at least a little bit. It's all going to be a grind from now on out, though, because there's no time to sit back and just let this guy run roughshod over these United States. So, whatever we can do, we need to do. Um, like I said, very disappointed. As far as the voting went, black men came out to support Harris at a pretty good clip. Could have been and should have been much better, though. We came out 78% for the Democratic ticket. And as always, the black women stepped up and voted 92% for Harris. Seems like white women realize, like us, black people, that all skin folk ain't kin folk. After they were left high and dry by folks that they consider friends, you know. 53% of white women voted for Trump. Only 47% voted for Harris. This is white women. 53% of white women voted for Trump. Only 47% for Harris. I was told by a friend that the thing now is the white women are wearing blue bracelets, blue beaded bracelets, to indicate that it wasn't them who voted for an adjudicated rapist and someone who's responsible for taking away the rights that they had for 50 years. So they want you to know that, as they said, it wasn't me. I did see something like that on TikTok also. So white women, y'all, you voted against your own self-interest. Voting for Donald Trump is not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for your country. It's not good for your children. It's just not good at all. So now, once again, we see that racism in this country is deeper than we thought. This time, though, it was not 100% a surprise to me that Trump won like the first time. First time, it was just unbelievable that someone like that guy could win a presidential race. But this time, although he was even worse and even more extreme, I did not see him winning, but it wasn't big of a surprise as it was the first time. Because the first time, um, America showed itself to be, on the racist side, as it always does in certain situations. Now, you may want to say, okay, why you want to say racist is the race? Because you have a 78-year-old white man who is an idiot, who is not smart. He he is not smart at all. You know, running against a black woman who is 10 times smarter than he is, um, almost 20 years younger than he is, and has shown that she knows how to get things done. She was a senator in the biggest state of the biggest state, and she was an attorney general for California, biggest state. And she's been the vice president for the last 4 years, and the economy is going in a good direction. And some good things happened in this last 4 years. So you take that against Trump, and what do you get? You get an adjudicated rapist going against a lady who is a prosecuting attorney, attorney general, and vice president of the United States. Yes, this guy was president of the United States, but we know what happened. He was so awful that he got impeached twice in 4 years. He tried to overthrow the government. So you're going to tell me that that guy is a better choice than this black lady? This white man was a better choice than this black lady? Well, we all know that he wasn't. So how did he get elected? This is America. So, but anyway, the dude he is a criminal. Okay. He is a criminal. He has 34 indictments. He's an adjudicated rapist. He stole the documents. He tried to overturn the government. But you're going to tell me this guy is better than Kamala Harris. He's more qualified to be president than Kamala Harris, who is the vice president. This guy is under so many indictments, and he has court cases. He's been sued by the state of New York for millions and millions of dollars. And so tell me then, what do you think it is? Well, there's only one thing I can think it is. I can think of. Now, if you can think of something different, I sure would like to know. But again, you have Vice President Harris going against a man who's a rapist, who's a 34th count felon, stole the secret documents. So, I don't know, man. All I can say, that is not good. So I know we're still hurting and disgusted, and trying to keep calm without just trying to keep ourselves calm. Don't let this let this thing overtake us, because it's still work to do ahead, man. We gotta not let this guy, like I said, just run over us and take over everything. We have to find a way. So, you know, we, and another thing, what's going on is we all know God got us. And we all know that. You know, He God gave us a brain. And I think it's time we use our brains and start doing the right things. You know, it's always God. You know, God had us the last time too. Yes, He had us when that maniac told us to drink or shoot bleach into our bodies, and telling us that while and over 1 million Americans died because of this dude, because of this maniac. You know, over 1 million Americans died on his watch. So, you know, every time we do stupid stuff, you know, our fallback is God's got us. Yes, God has us. God's telling us to do better. You know, it all has to start now with Merrick Garland. And this administration needs to do whatever it is, whatever they can, to get some things done going out of the door. They have to do something before Trump takes over, be it by executive order or whatever means that they can. The countdown has already started for the next 4 years. Hopefully, there are still some guardrails left to make sure, you know, some guardrails are left to show up the Constitution. You know, that's what we need now. You know, it's a rough time for us as Democrats. You know, these cats. Trump's going to do what he said he was going to do, and there's no reason for us to doubt that he's going to try to do some of this stuff, like, you know, getting rid of the Department of Education and putting the crazy man in charge of healthcare. You know, crazy Robert Kennedy. You know, all this type of craziness, and he's talking about getting rid of fluoride and getting rid of some of the vaccines and all this craziness. So we're either going to sit around and mope and wait on them to do crazy stuff, or we're going to have to keep on fighting, keep on moving forward, trying to see what we can do to keep this guy from taking over totally. So let's keep our ears open, our eyes open. You know, this is going to be a grind for the next 4 or 5 years. You know, we've seen the show before. So we know we got to be very, very vigilant with this guy. You know, we have to keep an eye on this guy 24/7. We have to listen to what's going on. We have to listen to what this dude is saying. You know, the dude is a criminal. He is a convicted felon, and he's going to be in the White House. Ain't that a blip? So, no time to be tired. Here we go. We've seen the show before. Here we go. No time to be tired. Not at all. So here we go, peeps. Again, thank you for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of your day. And I will be talking to you. Peace.